of the Texans. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's Stroud. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. If you're short, go long. If you're deep, come back. But always stay in phase with the quarterback. Great execution here. Leads to a nice game.
He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll be second down. Now, Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush low. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Danielle Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Try and throw with Milton. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in to short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. The throw once more. Here's Milton. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll go play action here with Milton. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Milton going to look to throw it again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So, first quarter in. On first down, here's Milton. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
To the air once more is Milton. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They'll go. It's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here's Milton. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. Still going inside the 20. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He's going to keep it himself. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. There he goes again. He's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To the air. It's Milton. He's going to try it here again. And he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground, and he is sent back for a loss. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. To the goal line and in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. First and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Fake the give, and now it's Milton. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Now, Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw, it's Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
On 4th down, Stroud. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
He pulls it in around the 5. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision maker. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Now he'll run. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That'll march him back half the distance, and they'll go from there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw. Stroud. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Stroud to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now Stroud. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25. We are... On the play fake, it's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
To the air once more is Milton. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that one is caught. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Throwing again is Milton. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down, here's Milton. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Looking out of the gun is Milton. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Milton. Samuel has it working the middle. And the Niners are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. They'll go play action here with Milton. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, 49ers. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Milton going to look to throw it again. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2. Here's Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. his first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans back within 7. It's 35-28. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Now he takes off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. He'll run again. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. To throw is Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. John Mechie was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Stroud. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. On 2nd down, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Stroud going to set up the throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Stripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Trump